Nonviolent communication is a communication approach developed by psychologist Marcia Rosberg. It helps people express themselves clearly, calmly, understand others better, and resolve conflict peacefully. What are those key ideas of nonviolent communication? Nonviolent communication focuses on four main steps. One of them is observation. When you observe, you describe what you see and hear without judging. For example, you can say you didn't respond to my message. That means you've observed, you've seen. Another main point is feeling. It says how the situation makes you feel. For example, you can say, I feel confused. Another main step of non-violent communication is need. It explains the need or value behind your feelings. Because you need clarity. Another one is request. Make clear, respectful request. You can say, could you let me know when you are available to talk? So why is non-violent communication useful? It helps reduces misunderstanding. Non-violent communication builds empathy. Keeps conversation calm during conflict. Non-violent communication strengthens relationship in family, in schools, in groups, in workplace. For example, instead of saying you never listen, you can use non-violent communication to communicate in a better way. Or if you say you never listen, you can use non-violent communication to say, while I'm talking, you are on your phone. That means there is an observation. I feel ignored. You had a feeling. Because I need attention when I'm sharing something important. That's a need. Could you put your phone down for a few minutes? That's a request. Non-violent communication is very useful because it helps people communicate in a clearer, calmer, and more respectful way. What are those benefits of non-violent communication? It reduces conflict. Non-violent communication helps people express how they feel without blaming or attacking the other parties. This can help prevent arguments from further escalating and make it easier for everyone to stay calm. Nonviolent communication benefit improves relationship by focusing on understanding each other's needs and feelings. Nonviolent communication strengthens trust between friends, classmates, family members, teammates, workplace, colleagues. Another benefit of nonviolent communication, it makes communication clearer. Instead of assuming or guessing something, nonviolent communication teaches people to say exactly what they observe, how they feel, and what they need. And this avoids misunderstanding. Nonviolent communication benefit, it helps manage emotion. Because nonviolent communication encourages people to pause and identify their emotions before reacting. And this can make stressful moment easier to handle. Nonviolent communication encourages empathy. Because one big part of nonviolent communication is listening, not just listening, active listening. It teaches you to hear what others are trying to say, not just their words. This helps you understand the perspective better. Nonviolent communication support better problem solving. When people stop blaming each other and start sharing needs and solutions, it becomes easier to find agreement that works for everyone. Nonviolent communication builds confidence because it gives you tools to speak up respectfully, express your need calmly, and set boundaries without sounding rude or aggressive. So it's very important to make use of nonviolent communication in every aspect, and that helps reduce tensions, conflict, and that also helps us to communicate better with other parties.